Illinois, as we get set for tonight's matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the Golden State Warriors.
Hello, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, I'm Mike Green, ready for a terrific game today.
All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Warriors tonight?
You can't speak about Klay Thompson without mentioning Steph Curry. And likewise, you can't mention Steph Curry without talking about Klay Thompson. I see them as a tandem. Their play last year gives you pause to say, this is a special, special offensive backcourt.
Gasol, and here's the double. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. 2 points. Curry into the front court. Weaves his way to the basket, and Stephen Curry with a 2-pointer.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Rose against Curry. Pau Gasol was a champion in Los Angeles, Jeff. He wants to be a champion in Chicago. He's been a nice fit for the Bulls.
So many people thought his career was on the downside when Chicago signed him a season ago. But he proved last year to be, along with Jimmy Butler, the 2 most important players on their roster. Pau Gasol really was good for the Bulls last year, and I expect him to be an excellent addition again this year.
What is it about Derrick Rose that not only is he fun to watch from the fans, but his teammates really seem to be drawn to him?
Well, I think it goes right back to having that Tim Duncan gene, that Steve Nash gene, where he's all for them, and he wants them to play well too.
Noah for 2. Can't get it to go. Thompson from deep in the corner, and Klay Thompson with the nice play, sinking the 3.
You don't have a lot of room over there in the corner. You got to get your feet set, get on balance, and stroke it.
Shoots for 3. Misses from the perimeter. 2 minutes gone by in the first. Chicago's down by 1. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Warriors ball. From three-point land, and Klay Thompson with the play from way downtown. He's got 6 points in this game.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big-time 3.
Good to see Joakim Noah healthy, Jeff. I know he's the type of player you would have loved to have coached.
Intensity defensively, great passing big. He's never going to put up big scoring numbers, Mike, but he helps you play the game well together at both ends of the floor. Again, it comes back to health. If he's healthy, he's a big-time player for the Chicago Bulls.
Rose against Curry. Throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Thompson looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team, hits the 3. Klay Thompson with 9 points.
Golden State's having great success in this game for one simple reason: offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at both ends of the floor. A terrific two-way player.
Rose bringing it up here. There's the pick. And Jimmy Butler's whistled for the foul. Offensive, says the ref. And we have a substitution here.
Substitutions, Golden State. Substitutions, Chicago.
Barbosa walks it across. Inside. The Warriors with control on the rebound. What a rejection. Gets it to go. And it's a 6-point lead for Golden State. The Bulls, a perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls use to play with great success.
The assist from number 5, Maurice Spates.
Brooks set to bring it up. Puts it up from three-point land. Bang! From downtown. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
Now that's perfect right there. You're watching a great shooter, like a great artist, go to work. Beautiful form, finish, and follow through.
Brooks against Barbosa. Here's the pick. Snell fires away deep in the corner. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Final seconds, he'll just fire it up. And that'll do it for the first quarter. The Bulls down by 6. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. Interesting first quarter. Shots falling for both teams. Defense certainly needs to pick it up.
You say interesting. I say disgusting. That defense won't get it done in the NBA. You want to win, you guard people.
It's good. A two-pointer. 8-point lead for Golden State.
Purpose. They are playing with offensive purpose here in the first half of this game, scoring at will.
Jeff, we saw glimpses of Derrick Rose last year when he was healthy. He is still one of the special players in the NBA.
There's no question. The combination of strength and speed, he has got unique talent that doesn't come along very often. And when he's able to knock this rust off that's accumulated over the last few years due to injury, and he can get back to that consistent, efficient play that we've grown accustomed to, he's certainly an elite point guard.
Rose against Curry. Oh, he goes for the save there. It's out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Time for some lineup changes now from both clubs.
Number 16,
Brooks fires. He's forced to shoot. Tony Snell with a perfect delivery. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
At the rim, chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul, a block called against Snell. And Andre Iguodala will go to the line looking to complete the three-point play. Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Bogut for two, puts it up, misses it, and the lead still in single figures. Swatted away by Gasol.
You want to protect the lead? You take good shots and don't turn the ball over. That was too quick a shot.
Jeff, the Bulls, you know, are going to be right there fighting night in and night out. If Derrick Rose stays healthy, they certainly have a chance to compete for a championship, don't they?
Absolutely. The Eastern Conference is wide open. It really is. And Derrick Rose, we can forget, Mike, how good he was pre-knee injuries. The Bulls, with their talent level, they have a chance.
Swarming defense, and he finishes at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
The screen is set. From the corner, a three-pointer. Brooks is unable to hit from downtown.
And they just can't seem to get locked in from distance. There's been too many misses on wide open opportunities.
Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 11, Klay Thompson.
Throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
The Bulls are talented. The Bulls are tough, Jeff. But the Bulls have not been healthy. As always, that's the key for this team.
Absolutely, Mike. Health is imperative for every team, but particularly for the Chicago Bulls. And it starts with Derrick Rose. And then Joe Noah, battling through some knee problems the last couple years. If he's back to quarterback their defense and Rose is also healthy, they've got a chance to win the Eastern Conference.
Curry's three-point shot won't go. Rose bringing it up. Puts it up from downtown.
Thompson, the rebound.
Slams it in.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
Dunleavy from downtown lets it go again.
3 points. The assist from number 1, Derrick Rose.
Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
Number 12, Andrew Bogut. One minute left in the second quarter.
From beyond the arc. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession. Late stages of the first half, we have a timeout.
Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step.
Even though they're down, this is a great time to execute the 2-for-1 correctly and build momentum.
Fires for two, hits the shot.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Wide open for three. He shoots. Quarter coming to an end. He'll just throw up the prayer. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Chicago's down by 8. And now time to hand it over to Jalen Rose.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Warriors have the advantage on the scoreboard at halftime. The long-range shooting has been outstanding, and if they can keep it up, it's going to open up more things for them offensively. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Bulls are in need of some changes at the half. They've got to break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game.
Game track. 3-pointers.
The Chicago Bulls have obviously not scored as many three-pointers as the opposition. Rather than to try to catch up with the threes, they should be trying to close out on the shooters. And now up on the screen, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Klay Thompson has made an impact with this scoring in this matchup. He did most of his damage offensively in the opening quarter, really making his presence known. And here we have a look at the shot chart.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Goes for the three-pointer. Can't hit from long distance.
Chicago's just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
Curry into the front court. Green for two, shoots away. The Warriors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Jimmy Butler.
Bogut's looking to do damage in the paint.
Shot blocked by Butler. Goes to the goal. Misses the layup.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
They're all over him. Still puts it up. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Thompson jump shot. Puts it in. A two-pointer. 13-point lead for Golden State.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Here's the screen. Again with the open shot. Dunleavy's unable to hit the three.
A wide open miss, but those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Pau and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand, and they both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
And both teams making changes to their lineups right now.
Subbing in for the Golden State Warriors, number 34, Shaun Livingston.
Curry for two, able to put it in. The Warriors up by 14.
Everybody clap your hands.
Brooks against Curry.
Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Come on, yo.
Here he goes, all by himself. Curry draws the double team. Puts it down.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Gasol's looking to operate from down low. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Three-point attempt. Knocks it down. Chicago's 5 for 17 from outside.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
The assist from number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Whistle blows. Timeout called here as we wind down the third quarter.
For the Bulls, number 44, Nikola Mirotic.
Fires away for two. Knocks it down. 11-point lead for Golden State. Slams it down.
Taj Gibson for two. The assist from number 20, Tony Snell.
To the basket, flips it up, puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Puts in the three. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Looking to curl in, adjust the shot. Snell the rebound. There's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes moves into the front court. Barbosa fires for three from the corner. It'll count if it goes. Oh, and a way to end the quarter. The shot will count. Third quarter in the books. The Bulls down by 5. We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break. Tough to get a feel for this one as we head to the fourth quarter. Jeff, what are you looking for?
Mike, this is what most NBA games come down to. Hotly contested and close. The team that can withstand the heat and the pressure and continue to execute at both ends will come out victorious.
Noah's turned away. What a block. Rose from downtown with 3 on the clock. Not able to hit from beyond the line.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Barbosa has the double team converge. To the rim. Draws the foul. It's called against Noah. Picks up his second foul. And he'll head to the line for the first time tonight.
That's really good basketball right there. One of your best free throw shooters draws a foul, now is able to really add on to the lead that they've established in this close game down the stretch.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter? Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
Everybody clap your hands.
Rose gets it to go. 3-point game.
3-point field goal.
And now he moves around the defender. Can't bring it home.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Noah's trying to get down low. Noah fires. Unable to flip it in. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth. Chicago's down by 3. Oh, the putback with authority. And they call timeout. The Bulls down by 5.
Hey, your first priority as a defense is to force them to shoot jump shots. When there's a drive, there's got to be help, and make them kick the ball out to the perimeter and then close out.
It's good. 2-point game.
Jimmy Butler. 3-point field goal.
Oh, excellent screen. Livingston fires with 2 on the clock from downtown. Rose from beyond the arc. The Bulls with control on the rebound. It's good.
2 points.
Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step, and flips it home.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Whistle sounds, out of bounds. Golden State's making a few personnel changes here. A good look for two. Big offensive rebound. Inside. And Golden State's called for their first team foul. And Joakim Noah will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
You want to win in this league? No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the free throw line, particularly the bad free throw shooters.
3.5 gone by in the fourth. Chicago's down by 1. Ref blows the whistle. Foul by Rose.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Pass intercepted.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
Oh, what a finish.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Fires for 3. Off the mark from downtown.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Lets it go. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
The assist from number 1.
Takes the 3, and he gets it to go. Tie game. A minute and a half remaining in the fourth, and this game is tied. Lets it fly. That's good. A two-pointer. All right, the guys in the truck are ready. Here's that replay for you.
Number 13, Joakim Noah.
Three-pointer. Bang! Another clutch 3 from Stephen Curry.
Great confidence to shoot that long 3 from straight on and knocked it right in.
From downtown. Dunleavy's jumper for 3. Won't go.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
To the basket. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Gasol. Picks up his first personal. And he'll head to the line with under a minute to go here in the fourth.
Smart basketball, preventing an easy score and putting a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line.
He hits 2 free throws, so they extend the lead to 3. Gasol's looking for position in the paint. There's the perfect pick. Puts it up for 3. Tie game. From three-point land. Offensive rebound. Fires away for 2. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. Derrick Rose picks up his second foul of the night. And Andrew Bogut will get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game. First free throw, good. Comes through at the line. Now a 2-point lead. And a timeout taken here in the final stages of this game.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Puts it up for 2. Knocks it down. What a clutch play. 4-2. A 3-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Strong to the, knocks it down. It's a 2-point game. Time running out here in the fourth. There's a timeout.
You're down late in the game, 1 possession game. What you need to do is not waste time. You've got to catch it and attack the basket. and then take the first quality shot you get.
Iguodala against Noah. Curry draws the double. Get him for the foul. They had to do it and stop the clock.
Is it easy to make both in this situation? No. But is it critical? Yes. It's his job up to a few seconds ago. Make both of these free throws to make it a two-possession game.
Puts it up. And time runs out. The final score is 75-71. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors edged out a close victory in today's game. It was quite a display from long range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Bulls finished on the losing end of a close score. They definitely could have won a three-point contest with the way they shot the ball here today. But the goal was to win the game. Check out the leading scores for the Chicago Bulls.
Game trap. Points in the paint.
This was a game for old school fans of basketball. The way these players worked in the paint, earning points the hard way, definitely put a smile on my face. Here's a look at the game stats.
Player of the game.
Steph Curry gets the well-deserved nod for this award. And now look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2.